Well, hello and welcome. My name is Stephen the Jupiterian here with a look at what will happen after this full moon in Capricorn. And I have a new tarot deck called After Tarot. Here's the box. After Tarot. It's the same cards, but you'll see difference. And if you know the Universal Rider Waite deck, you will definitely see a difference with these cards. So let's see, what do these cards have to tell us about what's happening after this full moon in Capricorn, where we're going to be more grounded, down to earth, uh, more responsible and thrifty, and all kinds of earth energy with these cards. And of course, I dropped a whole bunch of them as I was shuffling the deck, and that was just too many cards. It's nice to have one jumper, but 5 or 6? No. Okay. Let's shuffle these real good. Okay, now. Ooh, we have the tower. Well, we'll see what happens with this. So, I want to change that view to, there you go. So the tower. Next, we have the 9 of Wands. Yep. And then the King. Interesting. So, we're gonna have this. We're gonna be feeling this. That things are out of kilter for a bit after. Uh, Feeling like we've been through the war, and with this 9 of Wands, and then we have the King of Wands. So, actually, we will come through with action, plenty of action, and after feeling a bit defeated, maybe possible. This Tower card. I want to actually clarify. Can you clarify this Tower card for me? Ooh, okay. That one just jumped out of the deck onto the floor, and it is so okay. Yes, we put in the hard work. This 7 of Pentacles. We've put in the hard work. We've worked diligently, like the Capricorn energy that we're in, a full moon energy that we are still in after this full moon, and then we feel taking some action, and so yeah, actually that's what, wow, this is really good. I like this reading for after this full moon. And let me switch this back to me. Hey there. And let's see something. I want to check something here. Um, leave those there. Okay. Um, okay. All right. I'm going to share with you what I'm going to share this with you. What's happening on this full moon. It'll be Thursday on for the most of the United States. I have San Francisco or the West Coast time up here. I have the East Coast, and then I have New Zealand all the way on the third one, and then I have the Midwest, the mid in Denver, around Denver, the Denver area, or the Mountain Time. We have New Zealand time. We have Eastern and Pacific. So let's move that here. So yeah, so we're moving from west to east, and so this will be happening on Thursday, this full moon, and then on Friday in New Zealand, we move it a day. It'll be Friday, and then Saturday. So in the afternoon here. Let me put this full screen. You can see it better. There you go. So the outer ring is New Zealand, where you have Scorpio rising, 29 degrees. And then the middle outer ring, this one here, we have an ascendant in Aquarius. And then the third one in wait, no. The first one is the inner ring. We have Sagittarius rising, 24 degrees here. And then the next one is this one where we have Capricorn rising in Denver, Colorado at this time. And then on the East Coast, we have Aquarius rising. And then in New Zealand, we have Scorpio rising. So if we move this back to the I'm sorry, the 10th, let's swap. So here's New Zealand. We have Scorpio rising. And then we have that one. We swap that. We have Capricorn rising in Denver. And then the third one, we have Aquarius rising on the East Coast. And then the fourth one in San Francisco, we have Sagittarius rising, I believe. The outer ring, yeah, Sagittarius rising. quite interesting if you ask me. That we have Scorpio, then we have Sagittarius, well, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius rising. See how the difference at the full moon is happening at 18 degrees, but here we have the sun at the same degree in uh each wheel, and then the moon is at the same degree at different times of the day in the world. So that's how you can see the difference with 4 charts. But yeah. Here's 2 charts and then 1. Okay. 2 charts, 3. So we move that to whoops. New Zealand, then California and the West Coast. This is the East Coast, in Rhode Island, Providence, Rhode Island. And let's move this down to Denver, and then we have that, and that's how yeah. So we have Scorpio rising, in the inner ring. Then we have Sagittarius rising in California, Capricorn rising in the Midwest, Mountain Time, and then we have an Aquarius on the East Coast, the Ascendant. A big difference in that when we have this full moon and afterward, where we're going to be doing a lot of contemplating, a lot of action is going to be taking place too. So I wanted to that one up there, and we'll just do one. So here's after the full moon, where we have a lot of Earth energy. With this Mars is going to feel like I think this is the tower moment where Mars is getting closer to the south node. Where we'll be releasing things, we'll be working on things. And Mercury is slowing down, is slow, and will be retrograde soon. Let's see. Mercury is in red now. So Mercury will be retrograde on, let's move this in hours. At around 9:45 p.m. on Thursday or Friday morning or afternoon in New Zealand. So at 15 degrees. Yeah. And 34 minutes on the 17th of July. And by then, the moon will have moved from Capricorn to Aries. At the 28th degree of Aries, and then later on in a couple hours, the moon will move into Taurus. So on Friday morning, early in the morning, the moon moves into Taurus, where it'll be exalted. So, and all this fire energy from Saturn, Neptune, Mercury, that's all the fire we have in this chart, planet-wise. Because here's Chiron, here's Ceres, the asteroid Ceres, uh, and then Chiron. So let's see, and then we have all this air energy, where I think that we're going to be feeling quite um wounded. Yes, because the sun is making a square to Chiron, where this nine of swords comes in. Yep, I think this is where the nine of swords comes in. We're we've been through it. We've been through it. Yep. And then the king of wands will be getting back into an a a stronger energy and fiery, taking action in in positive ways, mature and taking mature actions and doing. And this is a very Leo type of card. We have the lion up here in on his throne. So yeah, very Leo. So even though Mercury is in retrograde, it's actually not a bad retrograde. You may feel that at first with the tower, and this seven of pentacles, but you're doing the hard work. You may feel that things are falling apart. They're not. They're just like things are just taking their changing. Things are just uh, taking their course of action, and the things that are supposed to be happening. Uh, so I'm Stephen the Jupiterian. Thanks for watching, and until next time, don't forget to subscribe if you're new here and you're watching this video for the first time. Subscribe, and and hit that notification bell to be notified when I post new videos, and post a comment. Also, uh, subscribe, post a comment, hit the notification bell, and share the video, share my videos. Um, so alrighty, thanks for following me, and take care, everybody. All right, peace.